So Matt, what are some issues in Oklahoma agriculture, in your opinion?
I would say that it's been really dry the last few years, so maybe drought. I know that last year we picked up some rain, but I'm sure that didn't make up for the last few years that it was really dry.
As a whole. The ability to get into agriculture, I think, is a big thing right now, especially for us that go to college. That chance that we might go back to the farm or get involved in agriculture is kind of dimmed because it's going to cost so much for us to get in there. So, of course, the benefits of being in agriculture are awesome. It's just trying to get your foot in the door is the hard part.
We have the safest, cleanest, healthiest food source in the world, but getting that message to our the consumers of the United States, Oklahoma, is utmost importance.
Well, I don't even know. It might be the chemicals that people start, using chemicals that are like the natural. Yes, but I don't know.
Well, when I drive like out in the country, I always see like that's obviously where all the land is, and they're always like doing stuff to it.
Well, I think one of the things that I'm always harping on is people have an accurate knowledge and perceptions about agriculture. And it's a huge issue for all of us in the industry.
Crazy.
From the standpoint of making sure people understand what kind of products they're buying from us, but also having a good understanding of how the industry contributes to our economy, to our personal health, other aspects of our daily lives.
And some of the big ethical issues that I face are GMOs, or genetically modified organisms, and the way that they, affect our health, animal health, and society in general, and really how misunderstood they are. And then what kind of follows that and kind of pairs with that is herbicide use, insecticide use, fungicide use, and really how much that actually is helping our food supply and making it a safer, more sustainable system for Americans and for the world, compared to really the effect that you see in mass media and how those industries and those topics are portrayed.
Chipotle is making a big problem out of this because they're worried that we're treating animals poorly. I'm sure that's probably a thing. But I don't know. We're gonna eat them anyway.
What do you think are some of the ethical issues in animal agriculture?
Oh, well, people have different opinions on like the GMO stuff all the time. Some people think it's okay because it makes more production, and then some think that it's just awful because it hurts. It's bad for the organism.
Do you think it's bad for the organism?
From what I've learned, I think it is. But then again, I don't know a whole lot about it, so I would, if it helps production and it helps money and it helps be more efficient, then everybody's doing it, and we're not dead yet. So.
What do you think some of the ethical issues in animal agriculture, and what is your stance on those?
So I think a lot of times it comes down to animal welfare, or what people think that producers do to their livestock. So how they care for them, what they do for them, making sure that they're meeting their basic needs. That's probably a big thing that the public look at, and I believe that producers they have to love the industry they're in order to be profitable at it. And in order to do that, they have to take care of their animals. So I believe in the American producer, and I believe in the Oklahoma producer, because we do it because we love it. It's not because we're making a ton of money at it. We're doing it because we really care for the animals.
Yeah, so I don't know the specific facts, but I deal with growers on a pretty regular basis, and I think you can tell that many of them are progressing in age, that the average age of that farmer is getting older. I think that's attributed to the fact that some of the younger generation aren't wanting to go back to the farm, or they're seeing better opportunities for them outside of agriculture. Now, whether or not that generation's going to come back to the farm after their parents decide that they're done with it is still yet to be seen. I think that there is a good possibility that we will see farms becoming larger and larger entities, and see less people involved in actual production agriculture than we do today.
Aging farmers are a problem in Oklahoma. Would you ever consider being a farmer? We need some younger folks to no. Just no.
And 1, 2, 3, yay!